Hello and welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton.
I'm Charlie Neff.
And it's a bad day to be Joel Osment because he was arrested while on a ski trip.
Yeah, he was intoxicated. Maybe that's his sixth sense.
Oh. Nice knowledge there, Charlie. Blake Lively. Apparently, she's a titan of industry. She was named in Time's 100 most influential people. And God, people are not happy about it.
People are ripping it, but she has responded.
Oh, I can't wait to get to that story. Finally, very sad news. Saddest news of the week.
What?
Fyre Fest 2 is postponed.
Oh, are we surprised?
Not surprised, but
Not shocked.
A little disappointed.
But who is buying tickets to this thing? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
By the way, guys, we are live. We are live on YouTube. Ooh, Monday. Yeah, I almost choked. I'm so excited.
Oh, jeez Louise. Get it out.
We are live. Maybe I shouldn't yell. Why am I yelling?
We're live.
On
Uninterrupted.
YouTube.
Uninterrupted.
Monday through Friday, starting around like 7:40 a.m.
Yeah, and leave your comments, guys.
Leave your comments because each week we are giving away one TMZ t-shirt to the person that has the best comment on our YouTube Live.
Amazing.
We picked the winner of this week. We picked it yesterday, Jessica McGinnon. And Jessica, we need your email so we can send you the TMZ t-shirt. So comment your email to us in the comment section.
Yeah, you're on the clock, Jessica. Otherwise, we'll give it to someone else.
TikTok.
Joel Osment was arrested for drunk and skiing. Was he drunk and skiing? Is that how it goes?
He was arrested for public intoxication. So yeah, he was under the influence of alcohol. And he had possession of a controlled substance. So I worked on this yesterday. Basically, this all went down on April 8th.
Okay.
And cops got a call for an intoxicated individual. They show up. Ski patrol is there.
So he's
with
on the
Haley.
mountain. He's on the mountain.
Well,
or is he in the cabin?
When cops had responded, they were at the ski
Lodge.
ski parking lot area.
Okay.
So he was on the mountain before cops got there. Something happened with ski patrol because ski patrol got this guy off the mountain, took him to the parking lot where they called police. Cops show up to this parking lot area. He's there. And he was arrested for intoxication and possession of a controlled substance. So I'm told the charge, there's a bunch of different controlled substances that could fall under this charge, one being cocaine.
Right.
But they sent out the controlled substance to get tested. So we'll hear a little bit more about what exactly it was.
Is it a crime to be skiing and drinking?
Yeah, I would say
is that a
yes.
DUI type?
I mean, it's like you can't get on your bicycle and be drunk either.
I didn't know.
Is that a BUI? BUI.
What's
biking under the influence?
And now there's
SUI?
A
skiing under the influence?
Well, he got a SUI apparently. I don't know. He wasn't he was arrested, but did he stay behind bars or did he just get bail out pretty quickly?
No, I mean, he went to jail, but
he's out now.
Presumably the drunk tank.
The drunk tank.
Yeah, but he's been released. And he even did a podcast recently. Like a day ago, he's posting pictures on someone's podcast, just going on like nothing happened. But so we had reached out to some people around him regarding this, and sources told us that he's been going through a hard time because he lost his home in the Altadena fire and all of his possessions. He's having a hard time with insurance. He tried to get a new house, but something happened with the insurance there on the new house. So we were told he's kind of going through it. I don't think that is necessarily an excuse. I mean, people die skiing.
It's not a
R.I.P. Sonny Bono.
It's not is it a major crime or is it's kind of, I like this story because it's kind of just weird and interesting and kind of funny, but I don't view him in any worse way. You go to the ski slopes, a lot of people go there kind of to party. Yeah. And I know you shouldn't be swerving around on the, but I'm sure a lot of people are.
But
he must have done something. He must have done something while he was skiing down that was cops were oh, ski patrol.
Yeah, had to come in.
Hell?
Yeah, right. I mean, but even sober people up on the ski lift is dangerous.
True.
So I can't imagine if you're like under the influence of anything up there. Like it seems pretty dangerous to me. Am I no fun?
No, that's fine. I mean, I don't like skiing, but I like being in like the lodge, drinking and that.
Oh yeah, that's the fun part.
Yes.
What are the shot skis? Have you taken a shot ski before?
Off a ski.
It's a ski, but it has little built-in shot glasses, and so everyone gets in a line, and you all take the shot at once.
Haley took all of them at once.
I know, right? By the way, he has been arrested for like drinking stuff in the past. In 2006.
Yeah, he crashed into someone's mailbox or something weird.
Yeah, yikes.
I see drunk people.
Oh, wow, clever. Did you like that movie, by the way? It's an iconic movie.
So long ago, can't even remember.
The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, shout out to you if you're listening.
Want to know a quick story?
Go on.
The Sixth Sense was super popular.
Yeah.
I was a Girl Scout, and my Girl Scout troop did a trip to Magic Mountain and Hurricane Harbor. It's the water park.
Okay.
I had brought the Sixth Sense VHS with me to like watch at the hotel with the girls.
Cool.
Anyways, as I was at Hurricane Harbor with my Girl Scout troop, Bruce Willis was there. And I was so starstruck. I like tore off a piece of a bag to get his autograph. I was like, I literally have your movie in the car.
And did you get his autograph?
No.
Oh.
Basically told me to shoo.
Oh,
I know. It's so sad.
Oh, Bruce. All right, on to our next story. Blake Lively was named a titan of industry in Time's 100 most influential people. This titan category is like a category where like...
It's a big honor.
It's not like an athlete category or an actress category or it is you need to be like named a titan of industry.
You need to be make an impact.
It's immortal status. It gives you immortal status, Time magazine says. Made a transformative impact on the world. In past, Bill Gates, Michelle Obama, George W. Bush, and now Blake Lively. Like, what?
Well, the crazy thing is the person that wrote this, who actually is like a very brilliant woman that wrote this.
Yeah, civil rights lawyer wrote her like little
explanation as to why she chose Blake Lively. Not once did it mention the Justin Baldoni stuff.
Okay.
It only mentioned, and the lady that wrote it was like, oh, I don't watch Gossip Girl. I don't know Blake from the red carpet. I only know her for her like activism and like philanthropy.
So get this, Charlie. She only knows her from her activism because Blake made a big donation to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund back in the day, okay?
Okay.
So obviously got to do with like black rights.
Right.
Maybe that was in response to the fact that she and Ryan Reynolds had their wedding on a plantation.
Right. That was a big controversy. Still is.
This plantation has like, you know, famous slave houses where the slaves would have to live and...
That's every plantation.
Okay, I've never visited. But, you know, pretty bad. They had their wedding there. Then shortly after that, Blake Lively came out with a antebellum clothing line, like a website, and was skewered for that too. Then they give to this NAACP Legal Defense Fund, and suddenly they're heroes needing to be on the titans of industry. No, you're just trying to cover up your past sort of faults.
Wrongdoing.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
ridiculous.
She, as you guys can imagine, she is getting creamed for this online. She has responded, though, in light of the backlash, not acknowledging the backlash. She said, "Thank you, Time, for the honor. I'm able to see this moment, almost looking back from the future or looking ahead from childhood. And from every time period, I can see how profound this is to me, not just to be included, but to have a voice. It's a fortunate thing when it should be a given."
Lock her up.
Lock her up? Lock her up where?
I don't care. I want Justin Baldoni to win this. Like, I think congrats, Blake, on being like in this award that you shouldn't have been in. Clearly, they're way smarter
But at
people.
the same time, like the woman that chose her and wrote this whole like op-ed type thing is like a smart woman. She is entitled to her own opinion. I mean, at a time right now for her to get this award when all the stuff is going on with Justin Baldoni. I mean, if you look at it from Blake's side, she thinks she's doing big things, right?
Yeah.
She thinks that she's fighting against sexual harassment in the workplace and all that. Like, she thinks that she now has a voice that maybe she didn't have in the past.
Yeah, but like bad people
So-
think that they're doing things that are good and they're not. Like,
Yeah.
I think this is,
Which can be subjective.
it's a good move for Time because we're talking about it on day, like this is the second day we're talking about it.
Yeah.
It's great for Time to talk about. But also, I think it's bad for Blake because it only just makes you just like, this is the snobby, pretentious manipulator that I thought she was. Like, you don't deserve to be on this list. It just makes me a bit angrier at Blake.
But what if she had no involvement in being on the list?
Lock her up.
Oh my God. Lock her up in her room?
No, in jail.
Her bougie room with the chandelier and champagne off to the side.
Sure. Just lock her up and take away the keys.
Lock me up there too.
Right. Finally, let's talk about Fyre Fest 2 because it's been postponed, unfortunately. Billy McFarlane must be very upset because tickets are no longer available. Billy said, look, it's not happening anymore.
Well, right now. And here's the thing, like, presumably people bought tickets to this thing.
Yeah.
And originally they're like, oh, it's going to be on the island of Isla Mujeres. Then it was like those people on the island were like, oh, no, it's not happening here. No one's checked in with us. Like Mexican officials came out and were like, no, no, no.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, it's going to be in Playa del Carmen. And then Playa del Carmen was like, no, it's
No
not.
thanks.
And now all of a sudden it's postponed, which like we all saw coming. I just want to know who would buy a ticket to this thing. I saw on the website before they like shut down like buying tickets.
Right.
It was like $1,500 tickets.
That's crazy.
Plus, I mean, they were like, had packages where it's like, oh, we'll fly you out there. We'll put you up in a hotel. I don't trust.
I'm kind of surprised that, I am surprised it went this way. Like, I'm not surprised as in like a week ago we knew it was going to go here this way. A month ago we knew it was going to get postponed. But going into Fyre Fest 2, it's such like a big brand. Everyone knows about Fyre Fest and how bad it was. So you've got this known quantity you're trying to sell to people. I feel like they could have executed Fyre Fest 2 a little better and made it like a funny, fun hijinks, sell them the shitty cheese sandwich you did last time, but do it in like, you know, Catalina Island. Or they could have just like made
Catalina's like, keep our name out of your mouth.
They could have made it tongue-in-cheek and fun and a joke on themselves.
I think the issue is, I agree there was an opportunity to make it kind of cool, right? To like bring it back. But I think the problem is they're shooting too high. Like just keep it small and simple. Have a pop-up. Have a pop-up in LA where you're right. You have people giving out the like sandwiches, like make a little like sand type like backdrop where you have like a little photo booth. Like make it small and like fun. Sell your t-shirts, sell your merch. By the way, a hoodie is like $130.
Yeah, I kind of want a hoodie from last Fyre Fest. Like that'd be
like
kinda
the
cool to have,
original.
the original.
Yeah.
All right, should we read out some of your comments?
Yeah. Okay, starting off with Haley Joel Osment. Bronco Stampede said Haley can now be a part of Kendrick Lamar's entourage. Yeah. Wait, why is that?
I don't know. I just laughed.
Oh, okay.
Kendrick Lamar's entourage now.
Does Kendrick Lamar ski?
Does he get arrested for? I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Jacqueline Savage said, didn't he just come back? Yeah,
Is he making a comeback?
He's trying, yeah.
Good luck.
Marie said he was a ski drunk. He was ski drunk, yeah.
That sounds fun.
Lixel Furud said, anyone have a feeling Haley got set up? I feel it feels coincidental.
Yeah. No, I don't.
No, I think it was
I think
intentional.
He's having too much fun.
Tanya Patterson said, can't the police just ask him what the controlled substance?
Yeah, but he'll go, it's just like my meds for my headache.
Or you could just say, oh, it's breath mints. Crushed up breath mints.
Crushed up breath mints.
Shellbacks Club said, is ski jail made of the icicle bars? Yeah, I mean, they should do that. That'd be funny. For the Blake Lively story, Stephanie Romer said, I'm a bit upset about Blake too. I can't with her. Not the time. Laugh out loud.
Not the time.
Rena Hicks said, who is Blake Lively? Not someone I follow.
No, not me.
Do you follow her on Insta?
No, but she's got 44 million followers, so a lot of people do.
Wow. Amanda Jones said Blake paid for that cover and honors. So sad. Yeah, I don't know how it works.
I think Time just wanted the PR, and so and Blake wanted the honor.
Yeah. Ada Montana said, I call a huge BS on Blake's Time magazine, including her. She was paid to write that article.
Well, kind of like a donation was made, and she fulfilled her end of the bargain too.
For the Fyre Festival story, for it being postponed, Bob Ross said, I want my sandwich Fyre.
Yes, that's sandwich.
Justin Harris said, not Catalina catching strays. No kidding.
I've been to Catalina for a music festival.
Which one?
Where you dress up as a pirate?
Oh, yeah, the pirate one. Where you camp on the beach?
Yes, you camp on the beach. Everyone dresses as pirates.
That one gets dirty.
Oh, it was fun.
Oof.
It was fun.
It does look fun. Digital Bandito Studios said Fyre should hire the Charlies for their marketing.
I think so.
That would be fun.
I'd make the merch.
But then I don't know if I'd want to be around for the downfall, though. And then just a reminder, our winner for the free TMZ t-shirt yesterday was Jessica McGinnon. Jessica, if you're on today, don't forget to leave us your email in the comment section so we can get that to you. Otherwise, we're going to have to revisit the t-shirt
tomorrow.
And a couple miscellaneous comments from you guys. David Salvador said, how rude of you, Bruce, to my girl, Charlie. Come on, man. It was a little sad. I was like, little.
Yeah, that's sad. He probably doesn't remember.
Well, yeah. Bev Cameron said, love your show. Nylia Ford said, I just spit my coffee out. The plantations had these houses where like slaves lived, quoting you. I think that's all plantations.
Is that, I mean.
It is, Charlie.
Who
do you think worked on the plantations?
Yeah, the poor slaves.
Yeah. Aphrodite S said, I love you both, enjoying the podcast. And yes, I agree, Charlie, lock her up.
Lock her up. Lock her up.
Oh,
all right, that was a good one. That was a pretty good one.
All right. I guess we're wrapping it up here.
Wrapping it up. We're going to go and shoot our TV show now. That's what me and Charlie do. We do our podcast and we go immediately shoot our TV show.
TMZ TV. And then you go off to the fields, to LAX to shoot celebrities.
To try to shoot celebrities, yeah.
And then I stay here in the office and I'm working on stories from the inside.
Yes, we're the inside-outside combo.
Yep. And then I do TMZ Live, our other show. You're out there hustling. Yeah. You want to admit that?
All right, thanks, Charlie.
Thanks, Charlie.
See you guys here tomorrow.
Bye.